computer. Okay, welcome everybody. So we are talking now about the Guerilla Garden. And the Guerilla Gardener is Ron Finley that I asked everyone just to read the passage. And I will ask some of you now to do the same, to listen. And after listening, I will ask volunteers to read the screen, okay? So we have this one here, beautiful. Page 113. Page 113 of the word English, okay? Which is nice. So I'm very happy to see everybody here. Okay, so let me take a look here. Page 113. Is that okay? So you got this one here. Aline has the documentation and everything. All right, so let's take a look. What are we gonna see here? All right, so I will play the audio for everybody to listen. If you can hear the audio, you tell me, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Unit 9. A guerrilla gardener in South Central LA. Ron Finley is a gardener and activist. He lives in South Central, a low-income part of Los Angeles that Finley calls a food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How many people live in food deserts? In the United States, more than 26 million. In a food desert, people do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Ron Finley wants to solve the problem of food deserts. He believes that people can grow their own food, even in the city. In Finley's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots and other small areas of land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Excellent. So we have the problem here. We didn't see all the page. I'm sorry. Okay, do I need to repeat the audio? Yes or no? Who needs the audio once again?
No.
No? Okay, so if you said no, it means you're gonna be the first one to read.
All right.
Okay, can you do that? Make us happy?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you something to everyone. You're gonna read only this passage here, not the title. The title was okay. Okay, so I'll be happy only to see you reading the passage here. Look at this one here. Beautiful. Okay. This one here. Okay, so if I click out, I believe it's gonna be, I need to improve the sensibility of my mouse. Okay, so now almost there. Couldn't exactly put the sensibility. Look at that. Every time I try to center, it goes really good. It goes crazy. It doesn't.
You can use the keyboard.
The keyboard. Yes, yeah. The keyboard would be nice. Keyboard is better. Yes. Okay, now please, Eduardo, could you start reading?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ron Finley is a gardener and activist. He lives in a South Central, a low-income part of Los Angeles that Finley calls a food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How many people live in food deserts? In the United States, more than 26 million. in a food desert. People do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Ron Finley wants to solve the problem of food deserts. He believes that people can grow their own food, even in the city. In Finley's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots and the other small areas of land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Thank you very much, Eduardo. That was amazing reading. Now we have Aline, Edinalva, Lilian, and Fernanda. That would be nice if they could just volunteer for the reading, just like Eduardo. Eduardo was a volunteer. Who wants to volunteer? Who wants to volunteer? Yeah, Lilian, fantastic. Please, make me happy.
Ron Finley is a gardener and activist. He lives in South Central, a low-income part of Los Angeles that Finley calls a food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How much people live in food desert? In the United States, more than 26 million. In a food desert, people do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers market. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food desert have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Ron Finley wants to solve the problem of food desert. He believes that people can grow their own food when in a city. In Finley's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots and other small areas of land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Thank you, Lilian. That was nice. Now another volunteer to read, please.
Posso ir?
Yes, Edinalva, please go ahead.
Ron Finley is a gardener and activist. He lives in South Central, a low-income part of Los Angeles that Finley calls a food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How many people live in food deserts? In the United States, more than 26 million in a food desert. People do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Home Feeling wants to solve the problem of food deserts. He believes that people can grow their whole food even in the cities. In Philly's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant slots and other small areas of land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Healthy. Fantastic. Dinalva, amazing. Thank you so much. Spartacus, Fernanda, or Aline, would you like to read? Or no?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Do you need to listen or you want to give it a go without listening?
Okay. Ron Feeling is a gardener and activist. He lives in South Central, a low-income part of Los Angeles that feeling calls on food deserts. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How many people live in food deserts? In the United States,
United States?
Okay,
United States.
States, more than 26 million. In a food deserts, people do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Ron Feeling wants to solve the problem of the food deserts. He believes that people can grow their own food, even in the city. In Feeling's neighborhoods in Los Angeles, there are many vacation lots and other small areas and land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
More healthy. Fantastic. All right, so that's good. Thank you, Spartacus, for reading. Now, we need 2 volunteers or no? 2 more, anyone?
I can read.
Please, Aline, thank you. Go ahead.
Ron Pilot is a gardener activist. He lives in South Central, a low income part of Los Angeles that fan calls a food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh and healthy food. How many people live in the food desert? In the United States, more than 26 million. In a food desert, people do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health. I'll say that word.
Bad, unhealthy food. Where do you stop?
What?
Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because
Okay,
of the unhealthy
because-
food.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Our pilot wants to solve the problem of food deserts. He believes that people can grow their own food, even in the city. In Finland's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots
Vacant
and
lots.
other small areas of land that can be made in gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Healthy. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Fernanda, are you going to read?
Oh, yes.
Oh, please.
Ron Finley is a gardener and activist. He lives in South Central, low-income part of Los Angeles, and Finley calls food desert. Food deserts are places with no access to fresh, healthy food. How many people live in food deserts in the United States? More than 26 million. In a food desert, people do not have access to food that is fresh, healthy, and affordable. There aren't many grocery stores or farmers markets. Instead, there are fast food restaurants and convenience stores. Many people in food deserts have bad health problems because of the unhealthy food. Ron Finley wants to solve the problem of food deserts. He believes that people that grow their own food, even in the city, in Finley's neighborhood in Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots and other small areas of land that can be made into gardens. If there are gardens with vegetables and fruits, people will have access to healthy food and they can be more healthy.
Fantastic. Fernanda and everybody, thank you for reading. That was amazing that everyone read that. And I have a question. How would you define food desert, people? How would you define food desert? What's your definition?
Repeat the sentence.
What's the definition for food desert?
The shortened definition for me, food desert is the bad food.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, so it's a bad food, but
it's delicious.
Yes, it's delicious, but it can cause lots of problems. Okay,
Yeah.
amazing.
I
people.
know.
Yes, it's according to Ron Finley, several problems in the neighborhood. Okay, so of course we have the pictures here. For example, look at the pictures. Which foods are healthy and which foods are unhealthy? I need somebody to tell me the foods that are healthy and the foods that are unhealthy, please.
The apple is health.
Apple.
Apple is health.
Okay. When we say apple, apple is like a general apple. If you say the apple, it's a special one.
Okay, the apple is health food.
Okay, but why is the apple special in this case?
In this case,
Yeah. We just say apple. Apple.
Apple. Okay.
All right. So that's okay. What else is healthy?
The orange.
Apple and orange. What else? Apple, orange. Is there anything else that could, excuse me?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Strawberry. What else?
Potato, Roosevelt.
Potato. Potato. Is there any tomato? Today I saw a person saying potato, potato. Potato, potato.
Roosevelt. What's
Yes.
that in the inside the apple and pasta?
Inside the apple.
And
Inside or in between?
between and between
This is a steak, I believe. And the other one, I don't know. Let me see here. Jesus Marge. Let's take a look.
the same bananas with canal.
Ah, that's a potato with a cinnamon. Okay, here I believe it looks like a steak. I'm not sure. Pasta. This one here I can't figure. The other one seems to be ham. Ice cream, which is healthy for me.
No,
Okay.
no
So,
way.
people, there's some controversy about ham. Is ham healthy or unhealthy? Is ham healthy or unhealthy? What's your opinion? Now we need to know, because we have now the unhealthy ones. The unhealthy ones I see.
What is the ham?
What is ham? Ham is the it's kind of a meat. It's a processed meat that people use it to make sandwiches. It's pink.
No.
It's pink. It's made of meat.
Unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Really?
Unhealthy.
Ice
Yeah.
cream. Okay. Pasta. Ham. Okay, what else? Sushi. Sushi is unhealthy, people.
Sushi is health.
Dessert. Dessert, okay. Cupcakes. Cupcake.
Cupcakes
Cupcake is
unhealthy.
healthy for me.
Why? Why?
Bacon. Bacon is good for me. Okay.
But
Because bacon, usually a pig eats lots of vegetables. So if the pig eats vegetables, the pig is healthy. So bacon is healthy.
Depois que ele vira pó, né?
Look at that. People, bacon is good for me. It's always good. Okay, so nobody believes that. People say, oh, is it good? Is it bad? It's always good. Bacon is good for me. I'm sending to everyone. So after you take a look and you see that bacon is good for me. Let me see here.
Oi.
Okay, just a second here.
I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me.
Okay, so that's it, people. Bacon is good for me. I send you the video, you receive it, you can take a look and then you tell me. Bacon is good for me. I told you so. All right, what else do we have here? Let's go back to our conversation. Bacon is good for me. That's the link. We go back here to our conversation on read the article. Choose the words that correctly complete each sentence here. For example, number 1, what's the best answer? Reading everything. Ron Feeling is an activist who likes to work in
Gardens.
gardens. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Another one here. And number 2. Who answers number 2 for us, please? Need a help.
He lives in a part of Los Angeles where there is a food desert.
It's a food desert. Okay. Where's the food desert? All right. Number 3, people.
In a food desert, it is not easy to get fresh, health food.
Ah. Okay. So in a food desert, it's not easy to get fresh, healthy food. Okay. I have a question for everybody. Do you live in a food desert, or is it easy for you and your family to get fresh food, people? It's a general question for everybody.
Fresh food.
Easy for you. How far is from your house? What's the distance?
Como que eu falo? Uns 2 quarteirões.
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
2 blocks. Okay. So this is good. Number 4. Who wants to read number 4 for us, please? Any volunteer?
In the United States, more than 25 million people live in food desert.
All right, 25 or 26?
26.
Ah, amazing. That's okay. 26 million people live in food deserts. Is this a big number or a small number?
Big number.
Me is big number.
Unfortunately, this is a huge number of people living in food insecurity. Food insecurity. This is bad. This is bad for the people. Okay. All right. So, let's go to the next, number 5.
Number 5, Ron Feeling thinks that people should grow their own food.
Wow. Okay, so people should grow their own food. Is it hard, people, to grow food or no?
Very hard.
Very hard. Just like to have a small garden in the house, or no?
Yes.
Oh. So let's go. Okay, let's go. And then we have the number 6. Who wants to? Number 6, who wants that?
In the South Central Los Angeles, there are many vacant lots that can be made in the garden.
Oh, okay. Fantastic, people. So look at that. There are many vacant lots that can be made into gardens. That's okay. So that's one of the things people think. We talk a lot about the 3 sisters. Do you know the 3 sisters? So look at that. So what's the 3 sisters? Has anyone ever heard about the 3 sisters or no?
No.
3 sisters. When we have a vacant lot, and usually when we talk about the 3 sisters, we talked about plants that coexist harmonically, in harmony. And those are the three sisters I'm sending to you on WhatsApp. And then whoever reads first, please tell me what the three sisters are, please. What are the three sisters according to WhatsApp? Everyone? Look at the three sisters. What is that?
Okay, the three sisters.
Yeah.
Corn, beans, squash.
Yes. Does everybody know what the corn, beans, and squash are? Yes or no? What are they? Corn.
Beans, okay. Squash and corn, no, okay.
No? Okay, let's take a look here. Let's work together. Let's work together.
Corn é o grão, não é?
Corn, take a look here, people. Corn, that's corn.
Okay.
Can you see now on the screen?
Popcorn.
Ah, you see? That's corn. Okay, corn grows well with the beans, okay? When we say beans, beans are nice and they grow together. Look at this, beans. Wow. I want to cook some beans for tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to do that. It's really nice to have beans. Okay, and the other one is squash. Squash, okay, it's a plant, a vegetable. Look at that. Beautiful squash. You can grow, okay? Some people like, some people don't. I like, I do, okay? It's a squash. All right, so some people prepare compote, you know? A compote. Look at this, compote. Jam. You can also say jam. Right? That's it. Okay, amazing. Squash jam, squash jam, squash compote, okay? Squash fudge, okay? That could be some people call pumpkin, which is also good. Other people say zucchini, but it's different when you ask for zucchini or courgette. Those are different, okay? So that's why we have to see that. Okay, so people in general, squash, beans, and corn grow well together. They protect each other. That's why we ask people to always carry. If you create the habit of carrying with you the seeds of beans, corn, and squash, you can plant in vacant lots. Okay, vacant lots would be the target of your generosity. And your generosity will probably create some clientele, people who will see the plants and come and get them and help a family. All right, so look at that. What cities can do with the vacant lots? It's a growing concern that those vacant lots could become part of the landscape. Everybody planting and collecting fresh food and not living in a food desert. Okay, so now that's it. Let's move on here. We watched the TED Talk, which is shared on WhatsApp, which is really nice. Okay, and we talk now about urban gardening, because urban gardening helps people in the city get healthy food. All right, any garden nearby your houses, people, or no? Any garden, or don't you have any garden nearby your house?
My house, I don't have any gardens.
No gardens, okay. Nova Granada, perhaps. Can you buy from the gardens or you buy it from the supermarket?
I have coffee food.
Ah,
One.
okay, a coffee plant in your garden.
Yes. One food.
Okay, no, that's okay. You have 1 tree. You have a tree. One coffee tree. Coffee tree. Let's take a look here. You have a coffee tree like this?
Yes.
One coffee tree.
Yes.
Do you eat the beans or no? Those are the coffee beans.
Yes, beans. Yes, já.
Coffee beans. Ah, very tasty. I like that. I like that. Green coffee beans. Fantastic.
Yes.
Look at that. How to grow your own coffee plant. Oh my goodness. Coffee plants generates coffee beans. Okay, amazing. After I will share with you the video about coffee and the history of coffee. Okay, that's the. When you watch it, you tell me your opinion after about this coffee drink. Okay, the history of coffee. Muslin drink. Muslins were the first ones that we know start drinking coffee. Amazing and tasty. All right, so that's it. So we go back here. What do you say that food's the problem and food's the solution? What would be your opinion about food's the problem and the food's the solution? Tell me your opinion.
In my opinion, food the problem. The bad food is a problem because the problem the health and health.
Okay.
The solution because with people eat the health food is a solution.
Okay.
Living more.
Right. That's okay. Fantastic. So food is the problem because bad food can cause us diseases, and the food is the solution because good food can make people healthy. All right?
Yeah.
So we see that Ron Finlay said, growing your own food is like printing your own money. What does it mean? Growing your own food is like printing your own money. Give me your opinion. What is this? Growing your own food is like printing your own money. Have you ever thought about that or no? Have you ever saw? Have you ever seen planting? So we have this one here. He got this one. It's a very nice one here. Growing your own food is like printing your own money. Because if you have a garden, you don't have to pay for the food. Is this right?
Yeah, that's correct.
You see that? Very nice. Okay, so now we have an activity here. We have the World Bank, healthy, farmers market. Farmers market. Anyone to tell me about the farmers market? What's the farmers market day nearby your house, people? What's the farmers market day nearby your house?
Next to my house, There is Oba.
Okay, when is okay, but so it's every day.
Yeah, every day.
Every day. Okay,
Every
and anybody else, Eduardo? When is the farmers market nearby your house?
I think I don't have a farmer market near my house.
Okay, Aline, nearby my house is every Tuesday morning.
I don't know se. Eu não sei
You
se
don't
tem
know,
algum.
you don't know if you have a farmers market.
Se tem algum aqui perto.
If there is one farmers market. Okay, farmers market. So very nice. And what about you, Edinalva, Lilian? When is farmers market nearby your house?
I don't have.
You don't have a farmers market in Nova Granada?
Near my house, no.
Okay, but there is one near Grupão, or no?
Yeah, yes.
When?
Uh,
When is the day for the farmers market there? Is there a special day? Maybe Sunday or Saturday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Ah, that's okay. Fantastic. Lilian?
Yes.
When is the day for the farmers market?
Tuesday.
Ah, all right. Tuesday. That's okay.
Tuesday.
So it's nice because farmers markets come rain or shine. Have you ever heard of this expression? Come rain or shine. Okay, come rain or shine. What's that? Come rain and shine. Do you know the expression, people? Come rain or shine. Okay. If you ask me to travel to your house for a barbecue, I'll be there. Come rain or shine. You understand? Come rain or shine. It doesn't matter. If it rains, I go. If it doesn't rain, I go. Come rain or
I got it.
shine. Come rain or shine. Okay, so we are looking forward to see you there. Oh, don't worry, I'll be there. Come rain or shine.
Okay, the weather is not a problem.
Yes, I'll be there. No problemo. Okay. So now, people, like I need a volunteer to read the writing strategy. Who is gonna read for me the writing strategy? It's beautiful here on my screen, shining. Who reads that for me? Edinalva raised her hand. Okay, Edinalva, can read, please.
When you read,
Right.
it is important to self-correct.
Right.
As
It's important to self-correct.
Okay, Edinalva, continue, please. I muted Spartacus. He was talking.
As you correct your own writing, you can use visual cues to help you focus on certain words. Some visual cues.
Visual cues.
You can use our underline.
Underlining
and circling.
Circling. All right. Okay. So remember, it's important to self-correct. As you correct your own writing, you can use visual cues to focus on words. Like you use a pencil or pen to underline and circling the words as well. Or maybe a highlighter. I like the highlighter. Okay. Highlighter is a good option for me. Now we have here writing, take a look. We have Mia and her doctor They are talking about what Mia eats. First, read all the sentences, then complete the sentence with words from the word bank. Write the correct letter, okay? So take a look, read what Mia says and Mia's doctors. After you read, you try to use the words here from the word bank on my left side of my screen. My screen is on the right side. My side is my left-hand side. Healthy, farmer's market, dinner, ice cream, convenience store, favorite, and the potato. Potato, potato, okay? Potato, potato. When everybody's ready, just let me know, okay? Okay, if you got it, you can say me as if you're ready. Are you ready? Tell me you're ready. I'm ready. Okay, whoever wants to start, that would be good. Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, exercise A.
Mia says, what Mia says?
Okay. I buy my favorite foods at convenience store
Convenience store, okay.
near my house for 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 for
dinner.
for dinner eat pizza. Also I eat some potatoes chip. Later I eat a lot of ice cream.
Mm. Oh my goodness. All right, for dinner I eat pizza. Also I eat some potato chips, and later I eat a lot of ice cream. Okay, and what Mia's doctor said, people. What Mia's doctor said, please.
He said, Mia needs to eat more fresh health foods. She can buy them at farmers markets.
All right. Mia needs to eat more fresh, healthy foods. She can buy them at a farmer's market. That's okay, people, and it's very nice to prepare fresh food. Okay, that's nice. That was a good one. Let's move on here. Do the sentences describe the healthy or unhealthy eating habits, people? It's a question here. Do the sentences, Mia's sentence and Mia's doctor's sentences, they describe healthy or unhealthy eating habits in your opinion? Tell me.
In my opinion, Mia eat very bad because she likes very much healthy bad food.
True story. Fantastic. And what about Mia's doctor, people? Anyone?
Okay.
Time
The
is
doctor.
up.
The doctors wants help the Mia.
Helping Mia, not the Mia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
because
Help Mia.
you're not talking about anyone special. That's why we
Okay.
don't say the Mia, the apple,
Okay.
the
I
orange.
got it.
Yeah. So that's what we refer to people directed to their name and generic foods and objects without the. The is too special. For example,
Okay.
I bought the car. It's the best car. Yeah, but just I bought a car. It's a simple car. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now what we got here? Mia wants to eat food that is healthier. Can you, everybody now, write two lines or maybe a full paragraph changing her habits? You can copy what she says. You just change the food habits. Can you do that and send a WhatsApp in the group so everybody can see? You can add the food habits that will make her better. What do you say? Can you do this right now on WhatsApp before we finish the classes?
Okay. Yeah, Roosevelt. Please repeat the sentence, please.
The sentence is the one here on the screen, which says Mia. What Mia says. She said, "I buy my favorite foods at a convenience store near my house. For dinner, I eat pizza. I also eat some potato chips. Later, I eat a lot of ice cream." So we're gonna change her sentence and make it a healthy one. Okay. And then in your case, you can write what you think is better for Mia. So what you gonna write, people, for Mia?
I buy my.
Yeah, but you have to write on WhatsApp.
Okay, now.
A healthy Mia. Okay, everybody writing. It's very nice. Okay, people. So I put the text. It makes it easy for everybody. Okay. Okay, anyone who wrote and sent it or no?
Okay.
Anybody? So let's take a look here.
Eu joguei no grupo.
You put in the group, okay, thank you. All right, anybody else? Spartacus send I buy my favorite foods at a farmer's market near my house for dinner. I eat lettuce salad, okay. And I also, okay. Also, I eat some fruit. Later, I eat a lot of chestnuts. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, this is one here. I buy my food at farmer's market near my house. Okay. I eat lettuce salad. Okay. And lettuce salad, very nice. I eat some fruits. Okay. Some fruits. Later, I eat. Thank you, Aline, for sharing, okay? A lot of chestnuts, okay? That's good, okay? And now, who else is writing? Edinalva, Lilian, Fernanda, are you writing? Okay, so you can write and share in the group. That would be good to have your opinion. Look at that. Aline just put, I buy my favorite food at the farmer's market. And near my house for dinner, I eat salads. It's very similar to Spartacus, okay? I also eat some chicken. Chicken is healthy. Okay, later I eat an apple. Oh, apple is good for me, but bacon is better. Okay, I love bacon. So bacon is good. Bacon is good for me. Okay, people. What are we gonna do right now? Okay. What are we gonna do?
Healthy food.
Healthy food, that's okay. Very nice, okay. Okay, so people, we are now moving and recording. Let's come to this one here, okay? Yeah. I will see Lilian, Dinalva, and Fernanda sending to our WhatsApp group, okay? Let's continue here. We're gonna go and let's talk about the place nearby your house, a vacant lot, that you can prepare this project with the three sisters, okay? Maybe if you can't go to the place, that could be a project, okay? Project, okay? Create a garden in a vacant lot near your house. You can plant the three sisters: corn, beans, and squash or pumpkin. Okay, that would be good to have this one. How many tomato plants do we need? 5 tomato plants. How many corn seeds do we need? How much squash do we need? Okay, it's important that you prepare this one. Okay, and another one that would be really nice, it will be prepare a lunch menu. Can you prepare people together a lunch menu for prepare a lunch menu for weekdays, okay? Skip Saturday and Sunday, okay? So you can skip those days, but for the weekdays, you plan a lunch menu, which does not include breakfast or dinner, only lunch for 5 days. Is it possible, people? Homework like this? What do you say?
That's possible.
Okay, let me give you this one here. You will have the video of slow food for next class, okay? For next class, watch the slow food video. Okay, so we're gonna prepare this page, which is page 117, okay? Page 117. Amazing. So this is very good. Everybody ready? Okay, I sent this to everybody here. So I'll be waiting for Edinalva's text. Fernanda or Lilian send the text here, because that's Lilian. But what about your text, Fernanda? Do you have it?
Well, me and my mother made the text.
You are separate persons, okay?
Okay.
You're separate persons. That would be nice if you just put separated, okay?
Okay.
No, that's fine. People, I'm very happy. Thank you so much for your participation tonight. Next week, we are back again to our activities. Okay? I'm looking forward to see everybody, okay?